Awkwardly cleared my throat. I was like, oh yes, hello everyone, and I totally forgot to unmute myself. Doing great. Anyways, hello, welcome on in. It's time for Robots. We meant to do this yesterday, but then shit happened. Let me make the window look a little nicer. I unfortunately can't play this game on full screen because that makes it crash and burn for I don't know why. Okay, that should be fine. Looks a lot better. Anyways. Oh, not the piss. Not the piss. Anyways, okay. So the goal is to get through the prologue. I don't know how long the prologue will be. If the prologue is stupid short, then we will also could do chapter 1. But if it's not stupid short, and I'm talking about like less than an hour, then the prologue will be a standalone. Cause yeah, I don't want to bleed into time for Zero Escape just because I didn't stream yesterday. So that's the game plan, because it's a game. It's nice being able to do robotics notes on my own computer. Although I'm going to need the laptop later, because Zero Escape won't work. I can't win. But, for now, I don't really know what to expect on the plot except for Daru. I am seeing some of the images here, and it's not making me feel very confident in happenings. But, other than being shorter than the previous game, I don't know. This is difficult to say. It is difficult to say what is impossible for the dream of yesterday. I didn't get to finish reading that because skill issues. It's fine. Did the world line shift? That also doesn't bode well with me. Oh shit, I forgot to mess with the settings. Wait, I was like, oh, that's going so slow, because I didn't mess with the configurations at all. Oh, is the fact that, like, it's window in here why the thing kept crashing? I don't care. Text speed. Fast. I think the volume is good, right? It looks good to me, but if I need to turn it up, do let me know. Yeah? Okay. Sync text speed to voices. No. I hate when that happens. And we can see characters that'll be here. Oh, it even shows the characters. Amazing. Look at Yoshio. He looks goofy. Akiho also looks a little goofy. Oh, the models are having a moment. That's less than great. Anyways, we'll worry about that later. If the models are doing that in-game, I'll see if I can mess with shit on crossover. For now, though, the ferry sails across the great open sea toward its destination, leaving behind a trail of gentle waves along the water's surface. The weather is great. There's a white towering thundercloud in the azure sky that seems to stretch all the way to outer space. And that's not a summer sky, I don't know what it is. I'm headed for the island closest to outer space in Japan. Tanegashima. That's right, Tanegashima. Wait, who's still speaking? Talk about a trip down memory lane, right? I've really missed it. One reason I took the ferry is so I can indulge in this exact feeling. It takes about 3.5 hours to get to Tanegashima from Kagoshima. If I were to take an express boat, it'd only take 90 minutes or so. But that'd be kind of anticlimactic. It's really been a while. My quiet mumbling was wiped away by the shuffling waves. I glance over to my side and see a man similarly elbowing against the railing and gazing far into the ocean horizon. He also wears a nostalgic look on his face. I bet it's his first time going back to the island in a while, too. I can't help but feel a bit of camaraderie with the man. Perhaps he's going to see someone like I am. I look up. Where there was once only blue sky and sea, there's now a small shadow. The small black dot gradually grows bigger and bigger, revealing its massive silhouette. Eventually, Nishinomote, Tanegashima's front door, stretches across my peripheral view. Our first tip. Oh. Where did these other tips come from? Anyways, Nishinomote, a city located on the north side of Tanegashima. It flourished as the Borg of Tanegashima and currently is filled with many shops. There's a harbor on the west side of the city, which is why it's known as the sea entrance for people visiting the island. Robotics Research Club. Fictional. Shuo Tanegashima High Robotics Research Club. In April 2010, the Research Group, was created by Sonomiya Misaki, which was then promoted in the following year to the Robotics Research Club. The first club president was Nagafukada Mitsuhiko. The hobby robot Tanegashima Chin 3, created by Sonomiya Misaki, became the honorary president of the Robotics Club for the rest of its existence. At its peak, the club had about 20 members, but in April 2019, only 2 members were Sonomiya Akiho and Yoshio Kaido. The club was in danger of being disbanded, but thanks to the incessant nagging of the club president Akiho, Hidaka Subaru, Daitoko Juna, and Kojiro Frau all joined the club, bringing the total member count to 5. In March 2020, Akiho, Kaido, and Juna all graduated, leaving Hidaka Subaru and Kojiro Frau as the only remaining club members. Pokecom, a fictional tablet-style mobile device with a 7-inch high-definition screen. Its official name is Phone Droid, but is known colloquially in Japan as Pokecom, despite having nothing to do with the pocket computer that was released in the 1980s. Beginning in 2012, the Pokecom exploded in popularity on a global scale before eventually replacing the cell phones of the 2000s. The latest model runs Phone Droid OS 4.3 and offers multiple applications such as video calling, an internet browser, TV, games, microblogging apps, and a camera. There are over 3 billion users worldwide. And of course, Tanegashima, an island located about 40 kilometers south of the Osumi Peninsula and 20 kilometers west of Yakushima. It has an area about 445 square kilometers, a subtropical climate, and an average annual temperature of 19 degrees Celsius. It is the 10th largest island of Japan. I guess it's already that time of the year. Normally the port is only populated by people either arriving or leaving the island. But right now it's covered in all kinds of colors and festivity. Summer 2020, when the Tokyo Olympics are supposed to happen. Something's gonna go down. Or at least that's what it feels like. I mean, you guys don't have COVID in your world line, so good for you, I guess. At least presumably there isn't. As I step onto dry land, my ears are filled with loud noises. Right beside the main port is a launching port for the express boats. Looking along the path, I see a souvenir shop, and beyond it, a large parking lot. Normally the back end of the parking lot is just a big open park where nobody usually goes. Boat. But right now it's littered with tents and banners. Oh boy. It's the boy. The festival, huh? Anyway, I for one need to find someone right now. Pretty sure she said she was going to come meet me here. Ah, there you are. Kai. I hear an energetic voice coming from the direction of the express boats. Cute. Her model's acting funky. Hang on. Let's do a cute little save here. Festival Phase 1. Interesting. Anyways, I'm going to quit the game and see if I can turn on a setting for crossover itself. And see if that might help. Let me close Steam too. Hopefully it helps. If it doesn't help, oh well. It wouldn't be for a lack of trying. So dynamic indeed, though. That's cute. Hiccups, why? I don't like it here. I didn't sign up for hiccups. Now we wait for Steam to take forever to open. The models could be acting worse. I could definitely say that. But if we can get them to behave a little bit better, I'll count that as a win. You know? Come on, Steam. I believe in you, Steam. Steam, please. There it goes. I just had to ask nicely. I mean... I was gonna say that I think it's a little bit better, but not really. It's not worse. Oh well, I did the one thing I could think of doing. It's fine. And a female figure that perfectly matches the voice comes cheerfully running over. A handful of other people follow behind her. Welcome back, Yashu-kun. Totoshu. What does that mean? A phrase that means been a while in Tanegashima dialect. The word comes from Todoshi, which means long time no see in Japanese. Cute. In a long time no see. Not that I've been waiting for your return or anything, senpai. What a tsundere. Tsundere Four Eyes is so thrilled to see his beloved senpai again. Dude. Wow, Kaido, keep your shirt on. A girl who is usually aloof and acerbic soon, but becomes affectionate dere, when alone with her romantic interest. However, the definition has become more broad recently. Welcome back, big brother. A cluster of people walk straight over to me. Smiles cross their faces. I'm home. They walk right past me and gather around the boy who was walking behind me. Of course. Obviously they're not here to see me. They never even met me before. Huh? Okay. So it isn't Kaido POV that we're getting. That explains why we see Kaido. It looks like you've all been well. Kai, did you lose some weight? I mean, his shirt keeps flashing on and off. I realized that the person addressed as Kai is the very same young man I saw on the ship's deck earlier. Really? I've done nothing but study these days, so I haven't had a lot of exercise. Maybe I actually gained some weight. Is that so? You don't look like it though. From the looks of it, he must be a student coming home for summer vacation or something like that. Yoshio-senpai. What's up? Do you know that guy? He's been staring at us for a while now. No, he just happened to be on the same ferry. Yeah, it's Daru, and now it's his turn to glitch out and shit. Yippee, I guess. They caught me staring. Ugh, how rude of me. Yeah, I need to mind my own business. I wonder where she is. While I'm dwelling on my thoughts, I hear a bright voice call out to me. I'm sorry, I was running a little late. I follow the voice and spot a young woman with her long hair tied back into a ponytail. She energetically runs towards me. I'm sorry, I was planning to arrive much earlier, but... nice, huh? Oh, hey there. Are you here to see Yashio-senpai too, Danoji-san? Oh, I guess Frabo told Naya-san about Kai's return today. I did no such thing. Maybe it was Airi-tan. I didn't either. Huh? Then who could've... I see. You're supposed to be coming home today too, Kaito-kun. Long time no see. Okay, now this is really bothering me. Can I even do anything about it though? Okay, let's do another save here. I wanted to exit the game. Okay, let's see. Let me check the advanced settings for the, launcher. Yeah, I do have the XVK on for the launcher. And I have it on for a crossover. Good for you, Spooky? Not really relevant right now. You could have put that in the Discord. Hmm. Okay, that made it worse. Hmm. Man. I don't really want to deal with these graphics issues, but oh well, I guess. Ah, indeed. Where have you been, Peachy? Apparently the DXVK common fix was only recently added, like not even a month ago, for the Committee of Zero patch, so that's not really promising. Yeah, not really more info on graphics stuff. Kai being shirtless in the screen cap? What screen cap? Oh. Oh shit, you're right. What the fuck? That's how you know it's bad. Holy shit, dude. I hate to say it, but I might have to force everyone into their swimsuits. Let me try that. Let me see if that might actually make things work better. If it does, then everyone's gonna be in their fucking swimsuits. But like the reason why it's coming to mind is that there's like less parts to glitch out, right? So maybe enable swimsuit patch. Enabled. Let's see. Okay, it's like a little jiggly, but I'd definitely say it's a little bit better. It definitely seems better. Okay, I guess everyone's stuck in their fucking swimsuits. First thing, swimsuits is gonna be a hell of a time when things get serious. Yep, well that's what we're gonna have to deal with. This is our lives now. Okay. Well, we'll have to be able to appreciate their outfits only in CGs, but yeah, this is definitely a lot better. Like, everyone's all glitchy and jiggly still, but, like, it's definitely a lot more tolerable. I'll take this. I see, you're supposed to be coming home today too, Kaida-kun. Long time no see. Likewise. So you're not here to see Yashio-kun, then? Yep, sorry for the confusion, Kaida-kun. No, it's not a big deal or anything. And then, who is nice on here too? Oh, that's right. I might as well introduce you all. The young woman says as she grabs my arm and pulls me over. I've known him since I was a little kid, and I owe a great deal to him. I can read. This is Hashida Itaru-san. No, thanks for the introduction. My name is Hashida Itaru, 29 years old. Currently looking for a girlfriend. 2D only. Dario. Peachy, you're older than Dario in the game. How does that make you feel? 2D, a term used to describe the world of anime and games comparing to the 3D world we live in. Oi, hello, hi Peachy. You're older than Dario. How does that make you feel? Anime opening time. That is so shaped, but like in a cute way. Does that make sense? The animations are so smooth. It does make me sad that we have to force them into their swimsuits. Each episode. Is this fucking satellite in the building shown because Daru's here? So you used to live in the apartment above Nae-san's father's shop? The young man who rode the ferry with me asked after briefly greeting me. Judging by their interaction earlier, apparently the other youngsters are here to pick him up. He must be pretty popular, even I can tell as much based on the amiable look he has on his face. But still. Daru. He's got so many cute girls coming to see him. Normies must die. Dude, you're married. That slang originating in the 2000s. People who find happiness and fulfillment in the real world. Markers of a normie include having a girlfriend or boyfriend, participating in club and or school activities, going to parties regularly, vacationing overseas, and displaying a lack of interest in 2D anime entertainment. Hey, Daru, you have a child, so true. Hashida-san? Huh? Oh, I wasn't actually living there. We used the place as a lab. A lab? Yeah, you know, a laboratory, as in a research establishment. Wow, that sounds amazing. What kind of awesome experiments were you conducting there? Okay, the game doesn't like it when there's more than 2 characters on screen, which, fair. Them being in their swimsuits definitely has made this better, though. It wasn't anything special. It's just an extension of what we were already doing in school, basically. We just made a bunch of weird stuff, made lots of noise, and got yelled at by Bronshi. Have a good BRB, Peachy. Who's that? Nae-sama's father. He ran the Bronze Tube workshop, hence Bronshi. Nope, Kai's the only one on screen and it's freaking out again. Bronze Tube Workshop, located in Akihabara, Tokyo. It is one of the few stores left in Japan that deals in CRT televisions, which are very valuable nowadays. The store also offers on-site repairs and other services. He's bald, super macho, and really scary when he gets upset. Nae-sama's dad is a bald-headed macho man. I can't quite see it. My dad gives a lot of people the wrong idea because of how he looks. I beg to differ. That being said, he has a huge soft spot for his daughter, so I get how Nae-sama sees it that way. And you know what? Seeing the two of them now after all these years, I'm starting to think they may just have the ideal father-daughter relationship. They never mistreat each other, and they maintain a healthy and respectful distance from one another. Fathers and daughters all over the world ought to look up to those two. All girls will eventually tell their dads to not wash their clothes together. Such a sad world line should not be allowed to exist. Daru.
But it's pretty amazing that all of you guys who did experiments back then are now...
Oh, by the way. Are now what? I deliberately cut Naya-sama off. It wouldn't be appropriate to mention here what the lab members are doing right now. I'm just a lone traveler here on Tanegashima. A person who has traveled across the earth and sea to reach these lands. A Maribito, if you will. A what now? A guest or visitor from a land far, far away. According to the folklorist Orikuchi Shinobu, they're referred to in legends and folklore as spiritual beings or gods. Whoa, epic Chunibyo, bro. I'm sorry to sound like Okarin. So Nahai-sama, would you mind giving me a rundown on who these fine folks are? They don't seem like co-workers.
Ah,
If I recall correctly, Naya-sama is currently 21. She's already slightly older than we were when we used to hang out at the lab. She's still very young though. But these guys must be 2 or 3 years younger than Naya-sama, judging by the subtle innocence left in their faces.
that's right. I'm sorry. What am I doing? Let me introduce you. They're all members of the Chiyo Tanegashima High Robotics Research Club.
Ah, the Robotics Research Club, eh? Wait a sec. Robotics Research Club? Correct me if I'm wrong, but do you mean the Tanegashima Robotics Research Club?
Have you heard of us?
After all those appearances on the news, how couldn't I? I watched you guys in real time on Nia Live too. Nia Live, fictional, short for Nico Nia live streaming. A live streaming service offered by a major video sharing site, Nico Nia Video. Chinibyo, literally 8th grade syndrome, a term referring to a mindset exhibited primarily by teenage males, also used as a derogatory term to refer to older people who still exhibit this mindset. Characterized by an affected attitude, nihilism or cynicism, extreme self-centeredness, delusions of power or superiority, and a consuming fear of being treated as a child. The person exhibiting these symptoms believes that they are cool, but most observers find them pathetic. Chunibyo, which is often abbreviated as Chuni, also refers to the fictional tropes that teenage males often enjoy, such as ancient conspiracies, superpowers, especially power sealed in the character's eye or arm, Norse mythology, battles for the fate of the multiverse, etc. The consummate Chunibyo case will work such elements into his own personal backstory. 2010 was the golden age for this behavior.
Whoa, did you hear that, Kai? He's from Tokyo and he knows who we are. He might just be celebrities.
I get it. Calm down a bit, Aki-chan. Last year, the Reach incident devastated Tokyo. An incident that occurred in November 2019 where the OS utilized by the Reach series of robots produced by Robotory Industries, the company which boasts the third largest market share of the service robots in Japan, was hijacked, after which the entire series of robots revolted throughout the city. During the revolt, Tokyo was in such a state of confusion that it was temporarily unable to function as the capital. Blah, blah, blah. It was only the beginning. The entire country of Japan was thrown into mass confusion by this unprecedented technological disaster. Many of the details of that incident are classified due to the broadcast regulations, but I know all too well the dangers it would have posed to the world had it turned out any differently. And the ones who tackled this issue head-on were Tanegashima High School Robotics Research Club members. Their heroic efforts were streamed live on NeoVid. People nationwide sent the words of adoration and praise. Surfer Nikonia Video, a video streaming service that boasts one of the largest user bases in Japan. Its most distinctive feature is that viewers' comments can be embedded directly in the video, rather than simply being displayed everywhere elsewhere. A large portion of Neovid's user base is from the younger generations. The music section especially has gained a recent influx of users, which has in turn led to it establishing its very own unique culture. And it all went down during the spring of this year. Let me see. So that's who you guys are. No, my name is Yoshio Kaido, former member of the CT Robotics Club. Former? And I graduated this spring. Ah, gotcha.
Kaido-kun graduated this year and is studying to become an astronaut.
Huh, alright. You go, boy. Astronaut, a person specifically trained for space travel. Astronauts perform various missions in space, such as piloting spacecraft, conducting experiments, assembling structures, e.g. the International Space Station, etc. Intense psychological and physiological aptitude are a necessity, and as such, the required training involves enduring multidirectional shaking and rotation, conducting activity in a zero-gravity environment, and withstanding the intense acceleration of gravity via centrifuge. Applications are accepted only once every few years, and the available slots are incredibly limited. An astronaut? For real? That's pretty awesome. No, that's the plan. I'm attending a remedial school on the mainland to try to get into college.
I believe in you, Kaido-kun. I know you'll accomplish your dream.
Yoshio Kyude scratches his head awkwardly in response to Nae-sama's confident remark. I got the full picture now. In other words, after graduating high school, he started going to remedial school in Kagoshima and is now back visiting his folks. And the other club members are here to welcome him back.
Let me introduce the others. First off, this is Akiho-chan, the former club president. Hi, my name is Sanamiya Akiho, former club president. Ojiri Mose.
Means welcome in Tanegashima dialect. A banner featuring this phrase welcomes visitors to the Tanegashima airport. And of course mainland, a term used by islanders to refer to Honshu, Kyushu, Shikoku, or any of the other main islands of Japan. For those from Tanegashima, it's often used to refer to Kagoshima. What now?
Ojiri Mose in Tanegashima means welcome.
Oh, rad. Well, nice to meet you, Aki-tan. You would say rad, huh? Damn.
Aki-tan?
You know, it's pretty rare in this day and age for a robotics club to be led by a young lady such as yourself.
No, Aki-chan just loves robots, right? Of course, robots are the dream of humanity. Just thinking about it gets me pumped.
I could feel her overwhelming passion for robots just from hearing those words. You know what, I want to see something. Let me do a save just in case shit happens. But what if... I don't think it will necessarily help, but... Oh, no, okay. That just made the game crash. Good thing I saved. I had a feeling that might have happened. Okay, that's fine. Because I'm gonna try putting it in full screen, but I didn't want to put it in full screen on 720, so... That's okay. I tried. Hopefully the models will behave a little bit better after the game is restarted again. Because I don't know, just the way the models are glitching bugs me. I can live with it, obviously, but like, if we don't have to live this way, you know? Nope. Nope. Still... Oh, I feel like this is worse. I can feel her overwhelming passion for robots just from hearing those words. She definitely feels more boyish than girlish, like an IRL tomboy girl. That's thing originated in the early 2010s, another word for girl, not to be confused with a barbecue girl. But is her passion genuine? Greetings, are you in a big hurry?
No, I'm not in any hurry, no.
We both reach out our right hands and exchange a tight handshake. Oh, by the way, that was a secret code used in the first Gumbound. Formerly known as Mobile Jacket Gumbound, a seminal work of mecha anime. The first series aired in the late 1970s, and there have been many sequels and spin-offs produced since, with some even being made to this very day. Alright, well, glad to see you haven't changed at all, Aki-chan.
You think so?
And that wasn't really a compliment.
And this is... Huh? Oh, my name is Saito Kojuna. I currently work for a company called Space Candy.
Oh, an athletic Pacific Islander girl type, FTW. That slang originating in the 2000s, short for the win, used to express excitement about the subject.
Huh?
Tan girls are in very high demand, but that makes them all the more special.
Uncle Daru.
Whoops. I accidentally let my heart's voice leak out. Nice to meet you, Juntan.
Huh? Nice to meet you too. Uncle Daru, you should probably take it a little easier on these kids.
I know, don't worry. I am a gentleman after all. A male who is elegant, well-educated, and well-mannered. On the internet, this term is repurposed in the title, Perverted Gentleman, by people who acknowledge their taste as perverted, but claim their words and conduct are elegant. And what about this smart-looking one over here? My name is Hidaka Subaru. I'm the current president of the Robotics Club. Ah, he seems rather straight edge. He definitely looks like a bona fide president. Is there a problem? Nope. Nice to meet you, Hidaka-kyun. And... wait a second. Well... why did he call me that? Oh, do you prefer Hidaka-kyun? Oh, you mean Hidaka-kyun? Not a fan? Oh, do you prefer Subaru-kyun instead? No, I mean the whole kyun. The whole kyun thing you're adding at the end. You prefer Tan instead then? Like Subaru-tan? I just want you to dress me normally. But I refuse. What? Subaru-kyun seems to have frozen up in shock on my blatant refusal. As much of a straight edge as he is, he might be really fun to tease. Oh, so then this girl over here must be Kojiro Frau, right? How'd you do? The twin-tailed Goldilocks scaffs as soon as my attention is directed at her. You're Frau Kojiro, the creator of KB, right? You're famous for being a prodigious programmer. Kill Ballad. Mobile Battler gone viral, Kill Ballad Online, or Kill Ballad KB for short. An online first-person mecha fighting game released in August of 2017 for the phone Droid OS. Planning development was done by Frau Kojiro Factory, an independent manufacturer. The fact that Frau Kojiro is a member of the Robotics Research Club that saved the planet is a well-known fact in my neck of the woods. Famous. Overstatement. Much? Little. That slang originating in the 1980s. Derived from lol, meaning laugh out loud. It's used in the same way as lol or funny, i.e. to indicate that the user is laughing or finds something humorous. And as such, lol can be used in a slightly mocking way as well, e.g. haha sauce lol 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 lol.
Her real name is Furugori Kona.
How dare you reveal my true name to someone I only just met? Whatever happened to respecting people's privacy? Is something wrong? No. I'm getting a familiar vibe from her. Those judgmental eyes. You must be having your way with me in your head. Just like an Erodojin. Just like an Erodojin! Calm down, Kona-chan. I knew it. She's from the same planet as me. Nae-sama, can I ask you something?
Sure, but Uncle Daru, can you please stop calling me that?
How come?
I was fine with it when I was little, but I'm an adult now.
But Nae-sama is Nae-sama. I can't think of any other way to address you. She is right. Nae-sama is the one and only Nae-sama. That's all there is to it. Right?
I know what you're saying, but it's still embarrassing.
Oh god, indeed. All the more reason why I can't stop. In fact, give more Nae-sama blushing as everyone addresses her that way. Nothing originating in the 2000s. It means give me. Usually used when asking for videos or pictures. For example, give sauce now. Give me the source of that now. On the flip side, ever consider playing the part? Anyway, everyone should start calling her Nae-sama. No, I command you all.
But
Look, if you really insist, then you'll have to stop addressing me the way you do too. Then maybe I'll consider it.
you mean how I call you Uncle Daru?
Yep, I'm still young, you know. I prefer Big Brother Daru if you ask me. While looking up at you, I totes get it.
Hey Kai, is it just me, or are those two a lot alike?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Fine. Let's just keep things the way they are.
Nae-sama sighs as she forfeits. In other words, she'd rather be called Nae-sama than call me Big Brother. What's with that? I mean, I guess it's a win for me, but I suppose it does sort of sound like some kind of weird roleplay when I address a young lady like that. And unfortunately, I don't like doing things others find displeasure in. Oh, I do like. Okay, fine. I'll call you Naeton from now on. Is that okay?
Then I'll call you Hashida-san from now on.
I guess we have a deal. Farewell, Big Brother. I dare to dream big. Anyway, Naeton, could you introduce me to that girl over there? There's a young girl standing just a step outside of the rest of the group.
Oh, that's Airi-chan.
Naeton circles around behind the young girl who almost seems to be hiding from me, places her hands on her shoulders and gives her a quick shove forward.
I'm Yukifune Airi. Nice to meet you.
Are you a member of the Robotics Club too, Daddy-tan? You hardly look like a high schooler.
No, I mean...
She's only 14 and not an official member. But let's just say she's still part of the crew. Oh, 14. Daru? Is there something wrong? No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Are you here to see the festival, Hashida-san?
Jintan asks meekly. Seems like she has a rather shy personality despite how much she stands out with her complexion. The festival? Oh. Now that she mentions it, I suppose there is a giant banner. Tanegashima Gun Festival. A festival held every summer in Ichinomote to commemorate the arrival of guns in Japan. It's the city's major event, beginning with a matchlock gun firing squad made up of 3 groups, 2 of which are from neighboring cities. After the demonstration, the festival expands into floats, parades, entertainment shows, and special guests. At the end of the festival, the event is closed by a grandiose fireworks display. That definitely explains why this ordinary port is so hustling and bustling today.
Huh? You're not? Most people that come here at this... Most people that come here this time of the year are here for the gun festival, so I just assumed that was the case for you.
Oh, no. You're exactly right. I'm here for the gun festival. I've always been interested in the Deppo Denrai. Deppo Denrai. A term used to refer to the introduction of firearms to Japan. It said that the guns first arrived in Japan in 1542, when a ship full of missionaries from Ming Dynasty China drifted ashore to Maenohama Tanegashima Tokitata, the lord of Tanegashima at that time, bought the firearms and became the pioneer of gun manufacturing in Japan. The introduction of firearms to Japan greatly changed the course of warfare. Let's just leave it at that for now.
I never knew you were such a history buff, Hashida-san.
Of course, I may not look it, but I'm well versed in the Sengoku era. Kenshin-san is super moe. Kenshin-san. Isn't that an arrow, okay? 18 plus games that were popular from the late 1980s to the early 2010s that are featured mainly on PCs. While may be referred to as a game, the gameplay consists of nothing but reading text. In this genre of games, the player grows closer to the main heroines, experiencing sexual events with them over the course of the story. These events occasionally include subjects such as coercion or even, you know what. At its peak, over 1,000 titles have been released from various publishers, and despite the source material's 18+ content, several anime were made based off of some of the games, many of which established a cult following. Nowadays, the Pokécon's popularity has crippled the Euro game market, leading multiple companies to redirect their attention to creating applications for smart devices instead.
It looks like this year's gun festival is on another level too.
Really?
Look closely over there.
Nayaton points to the banner from earlier. I squint my eyes at it and take a good long look. And when I do, I realize that the banner doesn't just say Tanegashima Gun Festival. Another word has been added in rather artistically. The Tanegashima Waza-ika Gun Festival? Oh. As soon as I enter the festival grounds, a giant robot fills my vision. It's not exactly thin or cool like Gunbound. In fact, it's kinda malformed and ugly. Even then, I can tell it's a robot at first glance. Could this be...
Oh, yes. That's Gunbill 1.
Short for Gunbarrel Prototype Model 1, a giant robot designed by Senamiya Misaki. It's stands at approximately 12 meters tall and utilizes 6 servo motor units. The only joints that function are the legs, leaving the arms completely stationary. Walking is its sole significant function. The cockpit is located in the chest area, along with a diesel engine, as in the ones used by trucks, generator, battery, etc. Its model is based off of gun barrels, so while the construction team tried to match the original anime's design as closely as possible, it was eventually adjusted to a more realistic design midway through the process. Because the team moved away from the original design, the lower half of the robot is unusually thick. In February 2020, major modifications were made, such as the replacement of its decorative arms with pilot bunkers, an upgrade to the motors for enhanced movement, etc. Due to these modifications, its name was updated to Super Gunbill 1. Gunbill 1. The very same robot that brought an end to the incident just 6 months ago. These youngsters from the Robotics Club piloted this robot and literally saved the world. Upon closer inspection, I can clearly see the battle damage left on Gunbill 1. But still, I can't believe a bunch of high school kids built this thing.
What's wrong, Hashida-san?
Nah. What is this feeling? This odd, uneasy feeling that fills my chest upon realizing that such young kids managed to build a robot like this. I can't let myself fall behind. Is this what jealousy feels like? So I bet this is the center of the festival, eh?
Yes, and this will be the main area for the gun festival. You can fire matchlock guns and hold replicas of real guns too.
The gun, which is loaded by filling the muzzle with a bullet and gunpowder and then fired by lighting a fuse. In 1543, it was introduced by the Portuguese that washed ashore on Tanegashima. Near the end of the Sengoku period, 1467 to 1568 CE, the use of the rifle spread dramatically until Japan became the world's largest gun-possessing country at the time.
Now it's America.
Aww.
This is the special stage. We're scheduled to hold various events and performances here, like pageants and idol performances.
Short for beauty pageant, an event where single women compete using their beauty. A panel of judges then determine the most beautiful woman based on their looks. Ah. I'm then led to the parking lot and guided to the front of a giant tent set up there. We gotta pick up the pace or we won't make it in time for the show. Excuse me, please check the speaker positions.
And this is the Battle of Robots stage. Some real blistering battles between robots are scheduled to take place here.
Oh.
And this is the food court.
Whoa.
This place is normally an ordinary road, but for the festival, we're opening it up to pedestrians and placing shops all along the street. You can try lots of local Tanegashima delicacies here.
Oh God. Let me see if I could do some. Oh my God! Look at Kai in the preview. No more torso for him. Okay, let me exit the game again. Let me see if having M-Sync on again will help. Oh. Just in time for an ad break, I guess, but... Man. When I open up the game again, I'm gonna turn off the swimsuit mod because it didn't really help like I thought it was originally helping. No, they're going all out this year. It's all thanks to the cooperation of the shop owners from the shopping districts. You've arranged for the tables and chairs already, right? Things should be okay. What do you mean, should be? You better make sure that's the case.
And this is the robot workshop. We plan to invite kids here to learn about robots and even build simple ones.
Is that an origami bunny in the background? I need origami bunny in my life. Whoa. I get it now. After being guided through the festival grounds, I finally have the full picture. So instead of doing the usual annual festival, Tanegashima has decided to fuse it with the festival celebrating robotics.
Yep, hence the name Wazaika Gun Festival.
In Tanegashima, Wazaika apparently means super.
And this is the year that our little old Tanegashima shared the spotlight with the greatness that is robots after all. And so, Space Candy headquartered in Tanegashima suggested we should make this festival bigger in scale.
I'm glad the models are behaving again. I hope they stay behaving, but we'll see.
Ooh, I'm getting pumped.
I see. So during the festival, there will be people from all over the country visiting the island. That might just work out perfectly for me. Besides, festive vibes like these get my energy up too. I want Tanegashima, a tropical island in the south. Given the summer sunshine and the festive vibes, I'm getting more liberated than ever. I may just have my midsummer adventure without a D. Ah, the French word for adventure. When used in Japanese, it is mainly used for temporal love at some faraway location. Interesting. It's a French thing. And Peachy isn't here for the French thing! I mean, it's a mix of French and Japanese stuff, but like still. Interesting. Wait, so you're not actually here for the festival then? What now? I mean, you seem What are you talking about? Of course I do about the festival. Oh, I can't wait for the robot collab. Yikes. Things will get sticky if they find out about my true objective. I need to keep things as peaceful and on the DL as possible. And hey, I'm not lying when I say the festival seems like fun. Hmm? So does that mean you came back for the Gum Festival to Yoshio-kyun? Oh, I sort of expected it, but you're actually gonna call me that, huh? Is that a problem? If I said it was, would you change it? Nope. In that case, it'll be a waste of my time to complain. It's fine. That's a good boy. I'm not specifically here for the festival. Summer classes are over, so I figured to come back to see everyone.
Come on, you had to be at least a little curious.
No, not really. Naiton, what do you mean by that?
This year's festival is a robot collaboration, so the CT Robotics Club is providing backup support.
Kai's little pouty face is pretty great. Ah, I see. I guess Yoshio-kyun is rather shy. But still, it really does seem like the entirety of Nishinomoto is in festival mode. I've never been to a normal gun festival, but a festival of this scale is something magical. And of course, what draws my eyes the most are all the things related to robots. There are tons of guide robots set up around the festival hall. I saw a bunch of cooking robots at the food court, an on-site robot clinic, and even spaces where you can communicate with robots. A store in Minimitane that mainly operates in hobby robot and life-size robot repairs. It is owned and operated by Fujita Tetsuharu, Juno's grandfather. Due to its western appearance clashing with the surrounding area, the store is somewhat frowned upon by the locals. Rock music is always blasting throughout the store, so customers have to shout in order to get the owner's attention. You'd be forgiven for thinking that the robot stuff was just piggybacking off of the gun festival, but I think the reality is probably the opposite. And it looks like the main attraction will change depending on the day, so I won't get bored here for a while. So Jin-chan, tell me, how are the preparations coming along? Everything running smoothly? Jintan's expression obviously darkens in response to Yoshio-kyun's inquiry. I wonder if she has some concerns. Yashio-senpai, I hate to do this to you after you just got home, but will you come with me for a second? Are you guys gonna go off and do gay, homosexual, gay shit? The way submitted art in frame, yeah, it's pretty fun. I like how they're doing that. We're taking to a rather large building, at least by Tanakashima standards. Space Candy. So this is the company that planned the festival this year. Why did I follow them, you ask? I suppose I'm just going with the flow. I followed Jintan into a room and find a middle-aged man with a good physique. Ah, Jina-chan. Well, the Robotics Club is all here. How are the festival preparations coming along? This year's festival is the biggest it's ever been. We'll have to do our best not to fall too far behind the Olympics. Yeah, the bird is in the BG. I barely noticed. Olympics, an international sports event held every 4 years since 1896. The tradition began as a reenactment of the ancient Olympic Games held in ancient Greece. Currently, the Summer Olympics and Winter Olympics are held alternatively in their respective seasons every 2 years, but up until 1992 they were held in the same year. The 2020 Summer Olympics were held in Tokyo for 17 days, lasting from July 24th to August 9th. Oh, things that didn't age quite right. Let me look up on those. Let's see, Summer Olympics 2020. Because I know it was postponed. Yeah, it was July 23rd, 2021 to August 8th, 2021. That's when it actually occurred. COVID. Things that mages couldn't have been thought to predict. It's all about impact. Impact, I tell you. They're in the world line where the Tokyo Olympics actually happened in 2020.
Well, about that, Mr. President.
I'm guessing this oddly energetic and eccentric man is the president of Space Candy. What's the matter? Quite frankly, things aren't going according to plan. Zubuto takes over while Jintan struggles to find the right words. And the festival size is the root of the problem. We just don't have enough time to prepare for something this big. If they did predict COVID, it probably would have been something the protagonists would have saved the world from. True. Looks at freaking Zero Escape. The robot collaboration was decided on only a month ago, and there's a fireworks show tonight. This is just too much. Fireworks? Oops. I'm just a traveler. I intended to quietly mind my own business in the corner, but I ended up speaking up anyway. And you are?
It is an old friend who looked after me in the past.
Oh, hi. My name is... Beautiful. Bang-chan. No, I mean my name is Hashida Itaru. I'm here to see the gun festival. Oh, so you're from Tokyo? Well, well. It must have been quite a journey for you. No, but seriously, what is up with this parakeet? What's this fireworks show all about?
They're launching fireworks here tonight. Think of it as a sort of prayer for the festival's success.
It's like a kickoff rally. A kickoff rally? Yes, like a pre-game. The gun phase starts tomorrow after all. Huh? Tomorrow? And what do you mean by gun phase?
The festival is split into two phases. For about a week starting tomorrow is the gun phase, and the latter half is the robot phase.
So that means the festival lasts for about 2 weeks. That long? Fun things should last a long time. No, okay. Got it. Judging by the chaos going on at the festival grounds, I figured the festival was still a ways off. Guess I was wrong. No wonder Jintan was looking all gloomy back there. Plus, there's the fireworks show tonight. I totally get why they're worried about things not being totally ready yet. In any case, there are people like Hashida-san who are visiting from afar to be here. We can't give up now.
That's true, but...
I'm not actually here for the festival, but oh well. You must pull through at all costs. Space Candy's so black and evil, lol. That slang originated in the A company that ignores labor laws and forces its employees to work long hours, work overtime with no pay or vacation days, or to work for low wages. There are different types, such as disposable type, where they force long work hours and unpaid overtime, the selection type, where they select a few people they want to keep shortly after a mass hiring and force the rest to quit, and the disorderly type, where they ignore harassment complaints and forced resignations. They've been willing to get flamed on Twippo. No boy. Flaming, that's anger originating in the 1980s, a term used to describe when someone uncontrollably slanders or criticizes someone or something else. I didn't know that was that old, huh. Twippo, the name of a microblogging application. The posts, known as tweets, are all limited to 140 full-width characters, such as Japanese characters, or 280 half-width characters, such as English letters. Following a user will cause that user's tweets to appear on your timeline. Users can send private messages on Twippo as well. That would be the real festival. But Mr. Candy's right. Yoshio-kun, I've been silently listening in the background, finally intervenes. Oh, it's you, Kaido-kun. I didn't know you were back. Yeah, I just got in earlier today. How are your studies going? Do you think you can get into the school you wanted next year? Well, I'm not doing my best to do just that. Anyway, about the festival. Yoshio-kun faces the Robotics Club. He's right. Now that everything is public and expectations are high, we can't afford to delay the show. You say that, but we just don't have enough hands. The only people who can make anything happen at this point would be me and Daitoku-senpai. Why only those two? If only Furigori was of any use. If you'll agree to a nude photo shoot, I'll consider helping Four Eyes. Like hell! Anyhow, if you guys can't do it, I can't issue any support funds to the Robotics Club. No way. We have a small head count to begin with. The Robotics Club will. I see what's going on here. So it was this Mr. Candy's guy's idea to add a robot theme to this year's Gun Festival. At the same time, he's also sponsoring the CT Robotics Club. And now that the robot stuff is at the forefront of the festival, he employed the Robotics Club members to prepare for the show. But obviously they're understaffed and don't have much time. Talk about a sticky situation. All I can do is program. You might as well get Yashio-senpai to help out. We can't see that. Kai needs to study. We can't force him into this. He's literally out of his summer classes. The fuck? I don't mind. Kai. Let me guess. You only help out if someone beats you at Kill Ballad, right? Good guess, Subaru-kun. But actually, I'll do it for free this time. Huh? You too, Airi-chan? I like to think I've matured a little, you know? I like that they're ganging up on him. It's also nice that the models have been fairly stable. I don't know what magically made it work, but I'm glad.
Sorry.
Anyway, no conditions. I don't want the Robotics Club to go away either. It was Aki-chan that started it. This club means a lot to me too. Kai. But I'm just one person. What's that going to solve?
Well...
Jintan and Subaru-kun look at each other. The answer is quite clear. It can't be any random person. We need someone with at least a basic knowledge of robots. It wouldn't be easy to find someone that fits that description.
I have someone in mind. Are you going to help us, Dai-san? No, I have work.
Of course. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
But this person's probably much more qualified than I am.
Don't tell me.
Do you mean... Yes, he's standing right here. Hashida-san, of course.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I knew it. Well, hey, Nighton, why do I got it? I need to avoid taking on extra work as much as possible.
You're into robots and stuff, aren't you, Hashida-san?
Oh, is that so? No, the robots I'm interested in are maid robots and that sort of stuff. I'm not really into the big ones. Give cat ears while you're at it. Exactly! I have faith that Oriental industry will eventually come through for us. With the peeing function too. Yes, I get it. Huh?
I have no clue what they're talking about. But even if he does like robots, well, doesn't mean helping out is gonna be easy for him.
Yes, that's exactly right. I'm on a mission. I don't have the time to be meddling in other folks' business. Don't worry, he'll be of great help to you. Sawada-kyun? Sawada! I turn around and see a man standing there with a gloomy expression on his face. Hello. That's... Sawada-kyun? Mashida-san, long time no see. Don't expect to see you on this island. Same to you, Sawada-kyun. What are you doing here? I was injured during the incident, so I've been recuperating here, as well as cleaning up the aftermath. If I recall correctly, the incident was centered around the public relations lady at his company, Exoskeleton Company. Exoskeleton Development Co., Ltd. began as a small company that invented and sold power-assisted suits known as HUGs that focus on medical care and rehabilitation. However, in the late 2010s, they began to focus their attention on the rapidly growing robot boom and quickly grew into a world-famous company as a result. Nowadays, they produce HUGs and other applications, not just for nursing and welfare purposes, but for the military, public security, and other similar fields where HUG usage proves beneficial. In 2018, it was ranked the #1 company that Japanese college students wanted to work for. In 2019, it was discovered there was a major defect present in all HUGs. Due to terrorist attacks that occurred at the Tokyo Expo and Tanegashima being committed by an exoskeleton employee, the company was lambasted and trust was lost in their products. However, after a police investigation, it was confirmed that the person responsible for the attacks was in a mentally unstable state. Currently, no legal action has been brought against the company. By the way, Exoskeleton Company first began developing power-assisted suits for welfare services. They've expanded into military technology and are now one of the major companies in the robot production industry. As for why I'm candid with the testing division chief of such a company, well, let's just say we met in Tokyo, and it's a long story.
Do you two know each other?
That'd be an understatement. His Mr. Whoa, time out. Can we keep my alias a secret here, please? A secret, huh? There's no reason to out me. Well, Mr. Hashida Itaru. If you insist, Hashida-san.
Is something wrong?
No. Ashida-san has helped me out a lot in the past. Of course, he has ample knowledge about robots too.
Oh wow, that's unexpected.
In that case, we would greatly appreciate your support. Yeah, but... By the way, have you already decided where you're going to be staying? Oh wait, hang on. Let's do a quick save just in case shit goes stupid. Cause like, Daru is shorter than me. You're just imagining Kai in the corner putting two and together, but in a way that'll accumulate in a funny revelation later. Maybe. I'm not sure if this is an accurate scale of their heights. Damn. Well, it might be. Okay. Because I remember Dodger being surprisingly short. So if he's like there with bucket hat, then I guess Sumio is not much taller. But he looks massive either way. Okay, whatever. Let's not worry about their heights, I think. And by the way, have you already decided where you're going to be staying? No, I figured I would just grab a hotel room after I got here. Fair, I guess.
Huh? Are you serious? The hotels here are all booked for the festival.
Well. For real? Whoops. I didn't think I'd be dealing with the festival, so I didn't plan for this. The weather's nice enough to sleep outdoors, but at this age, that's a hard ask. Is there any way I can stay in your bedroom night, hon? Ha ha.
Sure, if you receive permission from my dad.
That wouldn't go well. I'm sorry, that was a joke. If I did that, my life would be over. How about this? Why don't we arrange for a place for you to stay in exchange for helping us prepare for the festival? Doesn't sound like a bad deal. Plus, now that I think about it, this is my opportunity to hit on young girlies. Daughter, you have a wife and child. Shucks. I really don't have a lot of time on my hands, but if you need me that badly, I'll help you.
Really?
But no heavy lifting. All I can do is give you advice and whatnot.
That's more than enough. Are you all okay with that?
Everyone looks over at Subaru-kun, implying that a final decision rests with the current club president. Well, if you say so, Tenochi-san. Subaru-kun nods in response to the gazes pointed at him. Ah, Sumio is fucking massive. 6'3" or 6'4". That makes sense. That would explain why his head is cut off all the time. But I really don't think the Science Adventure series is very good at providing a sense of scale for the characters, honestly. We're going to throw one monster of a celebration for the entire island.
Wow.
And that's that. That's the prologue. I said that's at least as far as you would get. At least it's all saying Tropopause Inverter, but like that was a chapter thing. I'm not over the fucking glitches being visible in the thumbnails. It makes me not want to overwrite them, honestly, like those two in particular. But yeah, that was a chapter screen, so I think we can call it here. That was largely technical difficulties, but it does seem now that it's running a lot better, which is good. Thumbs up. I like that story. I'm not really satisfied with that stopping point. I would have probably liked to have other... Like, if I actually did this last night, I probably would be willing to go all the way, but I'd like some time to rest before we start, Zero Escape. So I am unfortunately gonna leave us there. But yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing how that continues, and whatnot. I'm looking forward to finding out what Dodger's actually there for, because that's shrouded in mystery. I'm definitely very intrigued by whatever that will be. So that'll be interesting to find out for sure, But, in the meantime, I think Catman's still alive, right? Yeah, Catman's still very firmly alive, so I guess I'll go ahead and raid Catman. Oh, wait, I could... Wait. I was going to just default raid Catman, but... Autumn is still alive, and I don't... If I have raided Autumn, it's been a really long time. So yeah, let's raid Autumn. It's been a hot minute since I've last raided them. Or no, I definitely have. It's just been a while. So change of plans. Not Catman. Not today. You can raid Catman some other time. Oh, he already finished Half-Life Blue Shift. Damn. Fair enough. Now let me see. Let me look at the raid browser. I have raided Catman within the last 30 days. Okay, I don't think I've raided Autumn in the last 30 days. Yeah, I have not. And Autumn has raided me 3 times. So let's definitely go ahead and raid Autumn. They're currently playing some Splatoon 3, and they're still fundraising for a specific family in Palestine. So, yeah. So I'll send you guys off to them, and then we'll be back at the regular scheduled time for Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. So we'll see how things continue there. It will also... I'm really curious who's going to be the protagonist for that. I wasn't expecting Daru to be the protagonist for DaSH, but like thinking about it, it's like I should have expected that. A Blue Shift is super short, only 3 hours. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Sorry, this definitely wasn't the original plan. The original plan was last night, but shit happened, so meh. And I will catch you all later tonight, hopefully, if not whenever you're next able to join. Yay! And we're also starting the next Snap game tomorrow, in case you're not going to be here later today, so that's also exciting. But, until later. Bye-bye, everyone!